welcome back. In this video, we're gonna learn some basic HTML tags. So first of all, I'm gonna create a new folder here. I'll name it web development. Now, I'm gonna open it using my VS Code. And if you have followed my instructions installing VS Code and check those 4 bookmarks that I told you, then you must have an option when you right click on the folder. So I will open with my code, and in the panel you can see the web development folder is right there. So the advantage of that, I can create a new file and folder whenever I want in this folder without moving back to the folder and then adding a file and opening it along here. So I can simply just create a folder file and then open it right here. So I will create a new folder inside that, and I will name it project 1. Alright. So now in project 1, I'm gonna create a file, 2 files actually. One is demo.html and the other is index.html. So these are the basic files that will be displayed in the browser. So right now I'm just gonna open demo.html. Both of those, just make a simple tags appear using Emmet abbreviation. Now in index.html, I'm gonna type here this is our project 1 structure. In this project, we will only build a structure, and after we are done with the CSS, the website will be complete. But we are not gonna do CSS right here. We're not gonna design this website. We are just gonna create some basics in it. So first of all, to what's in the basics, we need to give a title, and that's what I gave it here. Project 1 structure. If I just run it live, save it, and alternate plus s l and alternate plus o, so it will open up a server for me, and there it is. Project 1 structure is written in the title of my web page. Now what we want to do is, as you all know, in the website there is a navigation panel right at the top. So we will create a navigation panel. To create a navigation panel, we have to type a nav HTML tag, and the closing tag will automatically enter. So now in the navigation panel, the first thing that is in the navigation panel is a logo, and right now we will just do with heading, just a name of project. So I will name it okay, just name it project for now. We will change it later. Alright, project, save it, minimize it in the browser. You can see it right there, project. Alright, so we are not gonna design it as I told you earlier. We're just gonna do some basic designing, basics structure, sorry. And for that, now I want a navigation panel right here about home, class, etc. So we're gonna make a list of navigation panels. I'm gonna create a unordered list. Alright, and then the first element, you can add elements in the list using li. So just move it, contact, about us, and services. And I will create an anchor tag inside here, and I will call it the first one home, the second one anchor tag again in it, and I will call it about us, another one anchor tag in it, and I will call it contact us. Now the fourth and last one here is services. Now when I create it, the anchor tag is basically used to give a hyperlink, the links that when you click on it will move you to an other page. So for that you have to type an attribute named href. So inside here, inside href, you have to type the address of the site that you want. For example, if I want bootstrap If I want, when the user click on home, I want him to navigate to Bootstrap. I will just add the Bootstrap site here, get bootstrap.com, right? So now if I save it and minimize my browser, go back to Chrome, there you can see it's hyperlink. When I click on it, now it takes me to getbootstrap.com. So that's how navigation works. So for now, I will just keep it hashtag. Now hashtag means that keep it in the same page whenever the user clicks on it. Now when I click on home, it will keep me in the same page no matter how times I click on it. So it will just keep me in the same place showing a hash in the source of over there. So now I will add this to all of my links. Alright, I will save it, and that's our navigation panel. For right now, it's just a structure of a navigation panel, which is not, you might say it's not a navigation panel. You said navigation panel would be at this, but we will do that in CSS. Now I will just close the nav bar. We have closed the nav bar, and I will create a division here. Now what is a division? Division is that I have totally sorry, let's try to do something like here. I'll move it right here. Okay, so opening a video editor. So I close the editor now. So you can see there's a link. Now what a division do is that after the nav bar, it makes a whole new division. The area after the nav bar is now another division. It has no concern with this nav bar. So in this division, I'm gonna place a paragraph, and let's say that this is homepage of my website. You can simply add a paragraph by using this p tag. So when I go back, I have to save that, save it, and go back to our Chrome. You see this is homepage of my website. Now we'll minimize it and go back to our text editor. Now there's another thing. If I want to add a multiple line, paragraph, and I want to write here, this website is created for web development bootcamp by Insane Coder. This course will help you to become a professional web developer, and I will save it. Oh, it's a long one now. Now just go to the browser, and you know what will happen, just type it right there. But I want to add this from this line. This course will help you to become a professional web developer, to the next one. I want it to be displayed here. So now if what we generally do is that just after the end where we want to go to the next line, we just press enter, and it will display it in the next line. But if I save it, there go Visual Studio Code, move it back there, because in HTML you can't add a new line by just hitting an enter. It will not do anything with it. Right? If I just go look at this and the paragraph right here. Alright, if I just enter, okay, I can't edit it right here, but I will show you in web developer. If for entering this line in the moving this to the next line, we have to add a basic tag called BR or break. This tag will move this line, this one, to the next line. I will save it, and here you can see this course will help you professionally. Just fill a break code this have separated the string. It was a complete single string when we first saw it, and now we use a break drag so it removed those and made them as two strings. This is another string and this another string. So that was about the paragraph, and I want to add another heading here, and I will say like what you can say our sponsors. Yeah, that's better. I'll just call it our sponsors. I will add another division right here. All right here. I will add another division, and I will add a heading, fourth heading, H4 and H1. What's the difference between H4 and H1? H1 is the biggest heading, and H6 is the smallest heading. The more you increase the number 1, 2, 3, 4, the smallest the heading becomes. If you use H5 here, it would be more smaller than H4. So H6 is the smallest, H1 is the largest heading tag. Just remember this. Alright. So I will take here our sponsors. Alright. And I will save it. Now I want to add some images in our sponsors. So I will just simply type image, and it does not require a closing tag. The image tag does not require a closing tag. The break tag, the BR tag we use there, also does not require a closing tag. You can just simply add a BR tag and an image tag. And one more thing, I want to add the HR tag. Now what HR tag will do, it will create a line after this division, after this paragraph. Now let me show you that. Sorry again. Right there, it made a line between these two things, separated them visually. They were separate, but it separated them visually, so you can see that. Now I want to add the source of image, right? And I do not have any image in the folder right now, so I need an image in the folder. I have to create an image in the folder now. Okay, so I copied some images, 4 images to my folder. Now I will add a source code. For source, I want to type dot backslash. What dot backslash do? Right now we are in this folder, and when the browser executes dot backslash, it moves out of this file and comes in this project one folder, and then we get the options. We can add this image and any other image. That's also another advantage of Visual Studio Code. So I will just add this image, and as a really big image is wallpaper for desktop. So if I refresh it, you can see it's very big image, and it's a Lamborghini maybe. Yes, it is. So I want to make it smaller. I will set it width. You can set the width of image. We'll talk about this in CSS as well, but you can also add it right here as an attribute to the tag. And we can also add a height of 100 pixels. Save it. I'm gonna go back to my browser, and there you go. It's smaller than that. Cool. I want to add 3 more. So I will just change source dot backslash j, there you go, this one, and then dot, you can also see the name from this section here, file browser, and I want to change this as well. You just type 1 or 3 more words and this will give you the whole source. Now the last one is Marcus MR, and there you go. I will save it again, go back to my browser, and all the 4 images are added. Now, after adding the images, we are gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about something called table. Everybody know what table is, so I will create another division here. Sorry, that's my mistake. The division here, and I will tell him that I'm gonna make a table. So be ready. Now in table, we have to create a table head. What a table head do? What a table head does is that it gives the headings to the table. So in the first column, I want to add, say, uh, what you can add right here is no, 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 no. Roll number, roll number. All right, and the second one we can type student name, and in the third one we can type total marks. All right, save it. Go back to our browser, refresh it. Right there, you can see it's not actually like table. We have to add borders to these roll number, student name, and total marks. So we will add that later in CSS. For now, up to the table here, we have to put some value. I want to create a new row in the table. A new row in the table we created right below it up to here. This will be a new row right below it. This is also a row. The table head is also a row, just a different name so that the text will be a little bolder than they here. Now I want to add a table column. It's not TC, it's TD. Remember, this table column is not TC, it's TD in HTML. Just write D instead of C. So roll number 1, and I will just, student name is what you can call it, whatever. That's how we remember it. Alright, is just one friends. Okay, so total marks I will about 25, let's say 20. Alright, I will copy it and I will paste it down. 2 and 3. 3 is enough. That's all data we need. Enough data we need. Now in 2 we will add here, instead of any name, any other name, Ali, let's say, and give him a mark of 15, and another, say, 3, give it Abdullah, and the marks will just 24, whatever name you want. So now if I go back to my browser, you can see roll number 1, 2, 3, students names Alhawi, Ali, Abdullah, total marks 20, 15, and 24. So that's how the table works. You can add borders to this, and we will do that in CSS. In CSS we will also change this website in the CSS, so I will show you how to do that. Now after the table, what I want you to add more is a footer down here to end our website, or you can add something more in it. I'm thinking about it, but right now we will add a footer on right there. I will create an after this division I will create a horizontal line so that you might be visually different. Now in division tag I will add a footer tag, sorry, and inside the footer tag we will add a paragraph. Let's see. Alright, uh, copyright, dollar hashtag, sorry, dollar hashtag 169 maybe. I just don't remember the code for the copyright, so I will just go here and I will search. Okay, there is hotter copyright symbol in HTML, and there you can see the code is, yes, ampersand, so it's ampersand 1 hashtag 169. So I'll just change it from dollar to ampersand hashtag 169, and the color is changed. Copyright at project 2019 to 2020, let's say, and save it. Go back to our browser. You can see copyright project 2019 to 2020. I can add another project developed by saying Coder, and I will save it. Now let's go back and refresh. There you go. Development and Coder project is just journal website right here now. So in the next video, the coming up video, we'll talk about more HTML, the advanced HTML5 then. So stay tuned and keep watching the YouTube channel.